Oh, get it, get it, get it.
Oh.
Hey guys, good morning from you-know-where, sunny Southern Nevada. Hey, today my son and I were just out exploring some old gold mines, but while we're out here, we're going to do what we like to do, shoot a gun video. Today we're going to take a look at the Bond Arms Texas model. This is chambered in .45 Colt, 410. So we're going to go back into my workshop. We're going to take a quick look at this, and we'll come back out here and put a few rounds through it. I do want to mention, though, Bond Arms, you know, they're known for their quality control, which is extremely high. But I'll tell you what, they missed the mark on this one. There's something about this that I'm really disappointed in, and we'll cover that here. But in the meantime, let's take a close look at this, and then we'll come back out and shoot it. All right, so let's just take a close look at this. The Bond Arms, made in Granbury, Texas. Now, this is the Texas Defender, of course, chambered in .45 Colt, 2.5-inch 410 shells. And as you can see, it is mostly stainless steel. The barrel length on this is 3 inches, and it weighs 20 ounces. And this here is the locking lever. Push this down, she pops right open. The barrels on this are actually rifled. I'll show you here. There's not much rifling in there, about 3/4 of an inch. So you're not going to get a lot of accuracy out of this. In fact, Bond says the effective range on this is between 1 foot and 21 feet. So again, you can shoot 410 and you can shoot .45 Colt. I'm not going to close this because those are live rounds. Now, the owner's manual says because this is chambered in 2 different calibers, the chambers are slightly small in diameter, so if you have any problems loading ammunition, then just try different ammo and see what's going to work in this. And it does have an extractor right here. It is spring-loaded, and you can also push it up a little bit. Got a nice set of rosewood grips on it. Look at those. Those are really nice. Okay, let's talk about the trigger pull on this. Bond says the trigger pull is 7 pounds on this. Well, it is if you pull it correctly. Now, what you don't want to do is pull it straight back. And if you're going to dry fire this, make sure the safety is off. But this trigger actually comes down and back. You can see how it comes down. Again, don't come straight back because it's very heavy. So, and you want to use the pad of your finger and not the knuckle. So if you put your finger right at the bottom of the trigger and come down and back a little bit, it's actually very easy to fire. You know, this has a very nice polish job on it. And Bond Arms, you know, they're known for their quality derringers. But you know what? The retail price on this one is $543. And let me show you what I'm not really happy about. Look at this trigger guard. Look how it's mounted right here. That's pretty cockeyed. Look at that. And of course, it is unloaded. And you know, I bought this brand new, so it came from the factory just like this. Yeah, look at that gap in there. Now this trigger guard is held on by this set screw right here. Now I've taken this screw out to see if I could maybe straighten that out, but no, this trigger guard is either bent or the hole that they drilled in here is drilled in at an angle. But yeah, you know, Bond, if you're watching this, yeah, Not real happy with that, especially for the price of this derringer. Okay, let's take a look at ammo. I have some Remington 6-shot, rated at 1200 feet per second. Length is 2.5 inches. This will not chamber 3-inch shells, by the way. Winchester buckshot, 2.5 inches, 1300 feet per second, and there are 3 pellets in here. And I have Hornady Critical Defense. This has a 41 caliber slug and 2 35 caliber round balls. And of course I have some 45 Colt ammo. All right, time to shoot this bad boy. Son, you've never shot this.
I have not.
I want you to load 2 rounds of number 6 shot. Shoot that water jug behind you, and then we'll get your opinion.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Ooh, flinched it.
Why don't you walk a little closer?
Man, I flinched him. My bad.
Right. Let me grab you another round. There you go. Pull them suckers out.
All right, let's try that again.
Go finish them off.
Do that again.
Little tricky, huh?
Yeah,
push him down nice and hard. Actually, yeah, there you go.
All right. Man, that is, it's got some kick to it, and that trigger is a little...
Hey, why don't you step over just a little bit. So, what'd you think?
It's got some kick to it, and that trigger is a little tough, so yeah, I was jerking those first couple rounds, but...
So, probably... I don't know. It looked very awkward and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. It's going to take some getting used to, I think. But
all right. Well, you killed it.
I killed it eventually, yeah.
Eventually. All right, let's shoot something else. Okay, yeah, that was a little awkward, but that was my fault because I forgot to explain how to use the extractor on this. So, sorry, son. But right now, I want to shoot 2 rounds of this Hornady Critical Defense at 5 yards, and then we'll walk down and take a look. You know what? That's just not locking up. Keep that camera going, son. Well, we might have a problem here. Huh. Nope. As you can see, the lever's not horizontal with the gun. It's just not locking up. So let me try something else here, guys. Well, that's a big disappointment. Okay, guys, I took a look at this, and turns out if I put it around in the top barrel, it won't lock up. And of course you can't shoot it like that, but if I put it in the bottom barrel, it locks up just fine. So there's the bottom barrel. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot this twice, both rounds out of the bottom barrel. Oops. Okay, here we go. The safety popped on. All right, here we go. All right, we should have 6 rounds. Empty, Safety on. Come on, son. Look at that. We got a wad right there. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks like probably a piece of plastic, probably from a wad or something. So not too bad at 5 yards.
All right, I'm gonna try this again, this time with 2 rounds of buckshot.
Oh, don't point that at me. I know it's unloaded.
All right.
All right, some of these pasties blew off, but looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 6 of them. Might be one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So what do you think, son?
I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. It's awkward and hard to shoot, and doesn't seem super reliable with that safety popping into place.
All right, let's try some 45 Colt. I'm going to see if I can hit this water jug at 7 yards. If not, we'll move up to 5 yards. I got it.
All right, try a couple rounds of 45. Those are much more manageable.
Hey, not bad. Your first shot and your second shot. Okay, guys, so I brought some slugs. I was going to put through the derringer, but unfortunately, they're 3 inches, and they won't fit in the derringer. Let me grab one here. But guess what? I have my Rossi Brawler chambered in 45 Colt 410. 1 gallon water jug. Oh. Wait, keep it running. Keep it running. Ah, heck, one more. Hey, I do like this one. So, what do you think of that derringer?
I don't like this thing at all, Pops. Awkward, hard to shoot. Earlier in the video when I unloaded it, I end up pointing that barrel at you. And, you know, I'm usually really mindful of that. Just goes to show you how awkward it is. And sorry about that, Pops, but don't like your derringer.
We're good, son. Okay, guys, final thoughts on this derringer. You know, I like it. It's fun to shoot. It's really just, for me, a range toy. I would not carry this for self-defense. Now, with that said, I was disappointed in that Hornady critical defense. It would only close on the bottom barrel, so disappointment there, but everything else shot okay. And right now, I'm going to shoot a couple rounds at this shaving cream. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. We do appreciate it. And if you would, hit that like button. And we'll see you next time. That was a 6-shot, by the way. Oh, get it.
Oh.
Well, that was awesome. I think we got 1 or 2 pellets in it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.